Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I got a game for you versus, I believe his name was ItsJamesson, or ItsJamesson. I'm gonna say Jameson, whatever. This match is actually from a point in time where Speed was Blaziken was legal, and, you know, that was at least 2 weeks ago, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, the point is this match is kind of old, kind of exhausting some old material and giving away some old stats for guest narrations, as I move into, like, a batch of newer stuff that's fresher than, like, 2 weeks-ish, you know, just got to get the old stuff off my back. So, we have this match. Music isn't exactly fitting, but hell, I've had this song stuck in my head all weekend, so we'll go ahead and play it back right now. And, I'm using this thing that doesn't really work at all. Like, I was using it all night, and it was like, whatever. This is one of the 2 matches that I got that was decent. So, I see that he has a Roserade. I'm thinking he's going to lead with that, you know, try to put my lead to sleep and then set up spikes or toxic spikes, whatever the case may be, or just start attacking for that matter. So, Kajondo's naturally faster. I'm going to go with the fake out. It's safe, and I don't think I saw any ghosts. Not 100% on that. But anyway, I fake out the Sazandora, and there is the risk of him going for the Draco Meteor, and I know he brought it in because he's faster, and he knows he can take a fake out. But he goes for the U-turn instead of the Draco Meteor. I went to Rotom as potential fodder, but he just goes for the U-turn, I guess wanting to get some scouting going on. And now that Roserade's back in again, I might as well stay in, because, you know, if he overpredicts, goes for the Leech Seed, God forbid he overpredicts this early in the game, but I do need Sleep Fodder anyway. I figure Rotom's going to be the safest thing to do because I can recover, and yeah, I want to see what he does. So, he's got Sleep Fodder, and he's got Toxic Spikes. I do have a Nidoking, so I'm not concerned. I can switch that in and get rid of him anyways. I'm not sure if he really had that in mind. But, yeah, he's still setting up. I might as well burn sleep turns while I'm in here and generate some lefties, so I don't really... This isn't really that big of an issue. And I want to see what other moves he has. So he's not going to go for the grass attack because, you know, I'm grass electric. And he actually has the HP Fire or HP Ice, one of the two. It happens to be super effective. I'm going to go ahead and assume Fire because of the presence of Notori and whatnot. So he goes for it again. I actually kind of expected to die, so that's why I went for the sub. Just so, you know, I could fire off an HP Fire or whatever, and I don't know. I really don't know why I went for the sub. It wasn't really that good of a move, but I think he's faster than me anyway, so yeah. But, whatever the case may be, I actually end up getting a crit on him, brings him down to the sash, so it did not matter. It would have been a 2-hit KO anyways. Would have been nice if I could have broken that sash earlier. But he's just going to take me out with an HP Fire / Ice of his own, and that works out okay. Now, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I forgot Toxic Spikes were up because I was busy trying to get my Rotom to wake up. But I bring in Tauros. It gets Toxic, which is very unfortunate, and I go for the Rock Slide, predicting this thing to come in. I mean, Rock Slide is more accurate than Rock Climb, and Rock Climb is stab, but I know I'm not going to be able to one-shot it anyways. So, Sazandora's in, and I'm really thinking that he's going to go for the Draco Meteor, so I might as well bring in Nidoking now, get rid of the Toxic Spikes, and fodder something out. I'm going to need Kajondo for faking out, and I did kind of value / want to use the rest of the things at the time. Nidoking was probably the least valuable to me at the time. So I go back into Kajondo, and I don't know why I didn't go for the fake out. That would have been nice to get that damage. I don't think it would have killed, but he was at -2. When he fired off that Draco Meteor, which is the only reason I lived it, so I'm gonna go for the high jump kick, take him out. And that's cool, you know, Scarf Sazandora can be a pain in the ass, but for whatever reason he stayed and went for another one. He could have revenge killed a very decent portion of my team, you know, had I let that happen. And in comes OU since '98, which I find kind of funny because it's actually true. Starmie's been OU since Red and Blue, one of the, I think like 12 or 13 only OUs from Red and Blue and stuff like that, and it's stayed there forever, pretty much. Because phenomenal coverage like that, you know, it gets Bolt Beaming and it gets Stab, which is great. So I bring in my Yache Chomp, getting off that tangent, and I take the Ice Beam. You know, he has Life Orb and everything, but it's not Stab. So yeah, I'm able to take that, hit him with an Earthquake, and if it didn't kill him, I'm pretty sure it would have brought him to the point where Life Orb would have taken himself out. In comes Rancarusu immediately after. I figure I don't really have much of a use, and I want to see what he does, if he's going to trigger him, if he's going to hit me, you know, something like that. So I go for an Earthquake. It's unboosted, and I'm Jolly, so I'm not really that surprised that it did that little. And yeah, he takes me out with the Psychic because I bring in Tauros, just going to go for the Rock Climb. Very basic plays here. Actually, I end up getting another crit, which is, you know, also very unfortunate as well. I was kind of tempted to go to Victini as well to bait that, but I didn't know what he was going to do. So in comes Blaziken. I don't know if he predicted me to switch out, predicting to Protect, or if he just straight up didn't have Protect, or what the deal was there. But I figured I'm poisoned, and I've got Life Orb and everything like that, and I could have gone for the Zen Headbutt as well. That probably would have taken it out too. But yeah, just going to go for another, not another Zen Headbutt. I went for an EQ first, then a Zen Headbutt. Okay, so I took out Blaziken, which is very nice. Did not present a big threat to my team at this time. And, you know, took out the Roserade with Zen Headbutt, and in comes Zuruzukin. I know I'm not going to be able to one-shot this thing, which is, whatever. And, yeah, I got damage racking up, so he's not going to get that much back from Drain Punch, which is, you know, always nice. I don't want to give it too much health. And I forgot what ability it has. It looks like, it doesn't have Intimidate, and Moxie didn't kick in, so it's got Shed Skin, which is like, alright, he's running a bulkier set, probably got, Bulk Up. I haven't seen Dragon Dance, all I really saw was Drain Punch, and I don't remember this match, but he does have a Drain Punch and Crunch, which are stabs, and that works out too. Crunch does a decent amount as well, but Zuruzukin doesn't have the highest attack, which is for a good reason, you know, with that defensive bulk, and I don't know, the stats and the typing are both really good, so it doesn't really need that much more. But I take the Crunch, which is nice. Fire Blast is a solid 2-hit KO, and that is going to end the game. At that point, I think I had a couple other pokes, so the Hacks was rather unfortunate, but I think I had... What did I have left? Actually, that might have been my last one. Shit. Whatever. Anyways, that is today's game. I should think about... I really should remember what to talk to you guys about at the end of this episode, and I really don't feel like re-narrating it just because I stumbled there. But that'll do it. And congratulations, in case you guys have not heard, but Pokemosh Pit, the partnership process for it finally went through over the weekend, and, you know, they got partnered, so congrats to them. That's very cool, very nice. And, yeah, I'm gonna go make some wings and, like, do some laundry, stuff like that, while this fucking renders and whatnot, so I'll see you guys later.